Welcome to Simply Happy Now. Today we explore the profound architecture of human happiness through a simple, delicious, yet surprising metaphor. Have you ever wondered why some people seem endlessly joyful while others struggle despite having everything they could possibly ever want? We often chase after vague ideas of success and pleasure, hoping they will eventually lead us to that elusive state of happiness.
To understand this better, we will use a framework known as the hamburger model, which divides our lifestyle choices into 4 types. Imagine that your life is defined by the type of burger you choose to eat every single day for lunch and dinner. This model is not just about food. It is about the relationship between our present experiences and the future consequences of our actions. Each of us falls into one of these 4 archetypes, often without even realizing which path we are actually walking down. Let us begin with the first type. It looks incredibly appealing on the surface, promising instant gratification and immediate sensory delight. This is the hedonist archetype. Like eating a junk food burger, it tastes amazing right now, but offers zero nutritional value. The hedonist lives entirely for the present moment. They seek pleasure and avoid pain, believing that happiness is just a series of thrills. However, this lifestyle comes with a heavy price. The pleasure is fleeting, and the long-term consequences are often detrimental to well-being. They constantly chase the next high, but eventually, the joy fades, leaving them feeling empty and searching for the next distraction.
Hedonism is the fallacy that pleasure equals happiness, but pleasure is temporary, while true happiness requires a sense of meaning and purpose. By focusing only on the now, the hedonist mortgages their future. They borrow happiness from tomorrow to pay for the fun of today. Eventually, the junk food burger makes you sick. The lifestyle that seemed so free becomes a prison of addiction and poor health. Now, let us look at the opposite extreme. This is the second archetype, known commonly in modern society as the rat race. This corresponds to the vegetarian burger that tastes terrible but is supposedly healthy. You suffer now, hoping for a benefit in the future. The rat racer believes that life is about sacrificing the present for a better tomorrow. They endure pain today for future gain. They live by the philosophy of "I will be happy when I get promoted, when I retire, or when I buy a house." But the problem is, the finish line keeps moving. Once they achieve a goal, they immediately set a new, harder one. They spend their entire lives waiting to live. They accumulate wealth and status, but they forget how to enjoy the journey itself.
This archetype suffers from the arrival fallacy. They think happiness is a destination, not realizing it is a state of being. While they may be healthier and wealthier than the hedonist, they are often just as unhappy because they constantly delay their gratification. Then there is the third option, the most tragic of all. This is the worst burger, representing the archetype of nihilism. This burger is neither tasty nor healthy. It represents a life where there is no enjoyment in the present and no hope for the future. Nihilists have lost the lust for life. They believe that their actions do not matter and that they have no control over their destiny. This state is often described as learned helplessness. Past failures convince them that suffering is their permanent reality, so they stop trying. They are resigned to their fate, drifting through life without purpose or pleasure. It is a state of resignation and deep despair. The nihilist archetype is a trap. It prevents any positive change because the person has already decided that nothing will ever get better. But there is a fourth option, the ultimate goal, the perfect burger that balances everything we need for a truly fulfilling life. This is the archetype of happiness. This burger tastes amazing right now and is also incredibly good for your long-term health. True happiness occurs when our activities provide both present enjoyment and future benefit. It is the intersection of pleasure and meaning.
Think of activities like spending time with loved ones, learning a new skill you love, or working on a project you are passionate about. You are not suffering for the future, like the rat racer, nor are you harming your future like the hedonist. You are winning twice. This creates a sustainable feedback loop. Because you enjoy the activity, you want to do it more, which further improves your future. Psychologists call this the state of flow. It is when the gap between what you are doing and where you are going disappears. Happiness is not about reaching the peak of the mountain. It is about the experience of climbing towards the peak. We need to find a way to enjoy the journey. If the journey is miserable, the destination will likely feel empty when we arrive. Helping others is a prime example. It feels good to be kind in the moment, and it builds strong relationships for the future.
So, how do we move from the other three quadrants into the happiness quadrant? It starts with awareness and a simple, practical exercise. Take a piece of paper and write down a list of activities that bring you joy and are also good for you. These do not have to be grand gestures. Simple things like reading, walking, or having a deep conversation count as happiness burgers. Once you have your list, commit to incorporating at least one or two of these activities into your daily routine, starting today. It is about substitution. Replace 1 hour of mindless scrolling with 1 hour of learning something you have always wanted to know. Small changes compound over time. A happier hour today leads to a happier day, which eventually builds a happier and more fulfilling life. You must also learn to say no to the rat race. Success is meaningless if you are too stressed to enjoy it. And if you find yourself in the nihilist quadrant, seek help and start with tiny, manageable steps to find a spark of meaning. Life is too short to eat bad burgers. We all deserve a life that is rich in flavor and rich in purpose.
Remember, happiness is not a trait you are born with or a prize you win. It is a skill you can practice. Choose your path wisely. Balance your present joy with your future goals. Create a life that you do not need a vacation from. The perfect burger is waiting for you. It is time to clear the table of regrets and start enjoying the feast of life. What is one thing you will do today that belongs in the happiness quadrant? Think about it and make a promise to yourself. Your happiness is in your hands. Do not wait for tomorrow, and do not waste today. The time to be happy is simply now. Embrace the process. Love the journey. And ensure that every bite of life you take is one that nourishes your soul. Just like a garden, happiness requires cultivation. Water it with positive actions and weed out the habits that no longer serve you. Surround yourself with people who share this vision. Happiness is contagious, and sharing your perfect burger makes it taste even better. You have the recipe now. The ingredients are in your pantry. It is up to you to step into the kitchen and cook.
Keep your spirit high and your grounding strong. Balance is the key to unlocking a life that feels as good as it looks. Savor every moment. Do not rush through your meal. Life is a banquet, and you deserve to enjoy the finest dish on the menu. Share this wisdom with others. Help them identify their burger type and guide them towards a healthier, happier way of living. Every step you take towards the happiness quadrant is a victory. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small it may seem today. The universe is vast, but your experience of it happens right here, right now. Make this moment count. Make it a happy one. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of the hamburger model. We hope it has given you food for thought. If you found value in this video, please consider sharing it with a friend who might be stuck eating the wrong burger. Your support helps us create more content to guide you on your journey to a simpler, happier, and more fulfilled life. Thank you for watching Simply Happy Now. Subscribe for more wisdom, and may your life be filled with the perfect burgers.
No rush, no chase, no why, no how. Just breathe it in. Simply happy now. Happy now. Happy now. Not someday, not somehow. Right here, right 最真